Hi there and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello there. So I'm just back from my holidays now. I got back yesterday. I am a little bit tired, so I might be a little bit quiet. We'll see. You never know really until you start filming if you're going to be quiet or not. Well, at the minute I'm feeling it. So, last week, I think it was, we did some windows, and today we're going to do some opening doors. So, I've made a start. I've just got these two left. So, these are the doors from Nanine at Collage Type. And I think they're called Salvaged Doors and Windows, or something architecture. So I'm going to find a couple of matching what are these called? Because I've not used anything for a while. Oh dear, I don't know what anything's called. Brads, that's what they're called. So just going to use my awl just to stab through like so, and pop those in like so, making sure that these tail bits are going that way, because hopefully we're going to get the door to open. Not 100% sure how that's going to. Some of them will be less fiddly than others, but yeah, we'll manage it. Okay, so open those up and flatten them out, and I've picked some card. What's ew, my wood's going the wrong way round. Why didn't I notice that? But it doesn't matter. Oh, that's a bit lower than the other one. Let's see if we can just pull. That's better. So, yeah, so I've got some wood 12 by 12 to cover the back, just so, you know, it's not cream plain paper. Like I say, I have got the grain going the wrong way, but yeah, I'm sure it doesn't matter. I think it's better than it being cream on the back. So let's get that up there like so. Okay, then I've got this one other door, which that's the wood. And we'll stick this one on here. I just want a single one. I think I've run out of the ones with the oh, I'll show you in a minute, because obviously I can't talk. I didn't know I couldn't talk until I put the video on. So I'll go in there and we'll just pop that in there like so. Okay, open that up and give this a glue down using Kalau, just because there's a lot of space to cover. So they're all the doors that I've got to do. So I'll stick that down here and just leave that, and I'll start cutting out some of the doors what I've done earlier. They're the things that I meant. I've just got a couple of those left. They would have been ideal for all of them, but I'll have to order some more. I forget what you call them. I'll probably have to find out what you call them before I try to order some. Otherwise, I'm going to have a real hard time finding them. So I'm going to cut this out as well as possible. Obviously, I can trim it up once I've got it off the paper. So I've tried to do them, you know, to the edges and stuff, so there's less cutting and less waste. Now this door, which I'm cutting out now, will be really easy to get it to open. Some of the other doors are going to be a little bit more difficult, and you'll get what I mean when we do it. I don't know why these scissors aren't scissoring. I suppose it's pretty thick. If you don't have any wood type paper, you know, you could just go do a dark brown or whatever. You could use dark brown card, I suppose, or you could just put a digital on the back. So I hope everybody's okay. I've not really been in the group. I did pop in yesterday when I got back, just to say that I was back. I have uploaded some photos on the coffee page, and I've put some on Patreon, which are a bit more of Eleanor and me, and there's one of Ryan. Oh, I think there's two of Ryan. Oh, let's not tell him. I don't know how happy he'd be about it. So yeah, I've put those ones on Patreon, and then on the coffee page I've put an album of Colin on the beach. I've put some beach photos and some nature photos up, and some pictures of the caravan. Excuse me. So once I've got all these out, I'm going to pause for a tick just to get them, you know, cut properly. While I've got this out, I'm just going to, might as well use this up for circles, because they always come in handy for the policy closures, and it'll be nice having wood ones. Yep. Going absolutely everywhere. Oh, can I get in there? Yeah. Let's do a couple down here. Cracky, you can get quite a bit out when you think, oh, that's not worth saving. Right, I'll just put those over there. Okay, let's do this final one. I shall keep this wood one out, because I'll perhaps make some pockets and stuff with that. Okay, so while I'm on pause, I'm going to trim them up, and I'm just going to ink around the perimeter, and I shall see you in a tick. Okay, so I'll do this one first, because this one will be the most simplest, because it's got a frame around it. So what I will do is cut around that bit, around there, and across the bottom. So these really sharp scissors of Tim Holtz are ideal for punching through the paper. And once I get in there properly, it will be a little bit easier. Now, it's not going to be perfect, because obviously I'm going to be hacking up and down. I am going to try the next one with a knife. I've not tried doing that before. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm just going to try and follow the middle. It's all right once you've got your scissors in. It's just getting your scissors in there. And then obviously I can ink up all where I've cut so it doesn't look as jagged. I think I've gone off the line a bit, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I've gone up to the top, and then I'm going to go around here. To the hinge. Now this side's always a bit tricky because obviously I'm right-handed, so I'm going to puncture it again and go this way instead of going the other way. Okay. Yep. And then I'm going to go across the bottom. To there. And I'm going to, where did I go? There. Right under the black, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to step through again. Minding your fingers, of course. Okay, so that's that bit. So let's let's get all that inked. And I think I'm using walnut stain. Oh no, gathered twigs. And I think that jaggedness actually makes it look as if, you know, it's the wood. I think it adds to it. But yeah, I mean, I did it pretty quick. Perhaps you know, off camera I'd be little bit slower. But I think doing it with the scissors, you're still going to get that jaggedy look because of getting your scissors in there and staying in there. So yeah, like I say, this is obviously going the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go over this because it is a a light wood, but I thought it was a good way to get it used because it's not really one I'd want to use. I like the darker ones. So that will do for that part. I'm going to get my scoreboard, that's what it's called, scoreboard, and I'm going to pop that in there, and I'm going to score from the bottom where the cut is to the cut here. So I'll do the other side. It's a bit hard to, I don't even know if I'm in a score line, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to turn it around, and I'd have probably been better with a big scoreboard for this bigger one. So I'm going to really press down on that. Yeah, that's lovely. And again, I think I've probably gone a little bit narrower on this one. I have, but it doesn't matter at all. Okay, so if we open it up, just got my fingers there and I'm just bending it. And then I'm going to bend it all the way over, and it will pull on that paper there, but we can either snip into it a little bit or just ink over it. Again, I've got my fingers there, I'm just bending it over slightly. Okay, and then okay, so let's go back in with the ink. I know a lot of you really liked the window ones, and I did. I will be getting them out. I don't know if it's tomorrow. Might do it as like a finish it off Friday type thing. So that's that one. So let's just have a look at these other doors. So this one, I thought I would probably cut around here and around here, and then you would have this frame here to stick down and that frame and that bottom part. So that one's pretty simple, and this one I would go up the middle, and then I would probably, I'd do it, I'll do it here. Like so. And here. So that would obviously be stuck down on the paper. And then I think I could just maybe do that there. And I'd need a bit on the top. So I'll just come down here. Yeah, so that's what I would do with that one. Let's get the knife. That's probably a good one to do it with. So forget the metal roller, and I don't know if this is sharp or not. So I would want to cut from, you see where that is there, so I'm going to cut across there. Okay. Now, I'm not the greatest at all with a knife. I'm still learning. I don't even think that's punctured it. Oh. So gone through. Gosh, it's really tough. Maybe it's this blade. I don't really want to change it because it like flicks out, doesn't it? I'm not very good at it. Normally I snap the blade. Right, let's I think that's gone through. Yeah. So then I'm going to do the bottom bit. It's not quite gone through. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm on the same line. I might get that with my scissors. And then I feel that that's going to be too hard to... Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to work a knife, do I? Come on, be careful. Right, okay. Right, so that top one's open, so let's go down the middle. Okay. Then across the bottom, like so. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to that again and just bend it over slightly. Just keep pushing it a bit at a time. Okay. Same on this side. Okay, so that's now give you a frame to be able to stick down on your page, so these can be opening. Right, so let's excuse me, let's ink around these. Oh, it was nice to get home. So funny, isn't it? You know, you spend all year counting down your holiday. Can't wait to go, change your scenery, change, you know, different pace. And not like I was ever thinking, oh, I miss home. But when you know, part way home, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm really excited to be home. No pleasing some folk, is there? We was only away for 5 days, so it did go really quick. We travelled there on the Monday, and it took, well, I think it took about 3.5 hours, but let's say 4. So yeah, by the time we got there, it was about 3 o'clock. So you've kind of, you know, that's really your first day. I mean, gone are the days when, you know, I get on holiday, unpack, and then I'm rearing to go. I'm always quite exhausted. Even though I don't drive, I'm only the passenger. but I find it quite exhausting. So I didn't go anywhere the first day. Can't remember if Ryan did. Gosh, it's only a few days ago, and I can't remember already. I think he went somewhere. Well, I don't know. Eleanor obviously went straight out with her friend. And then, you know, you come back on the Friday and they want you out by 10 in the morning. So, yeah, you've only really got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, that's those two. That's the only ones I'm going to do on screen. So, we've spoke about how we're going to do that one. With this one, I would do the same as I've done this one. These are going to be a little bit more awkward because obviously I've got this round bit. So I don't know. I think I might save these for something else. Because I just think they're going to be too fiddly. Now, when I cut them out of the digital, there was, you know, your surround bit. Now, if I'd have left that on, I could have then made a hinge. I can still make a hinge. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so if we measure, so let's say it's 4 inch. That's not going to work, is it? Let's see if I can just cut this bit off. So 4 inch is there, and then if I do that piece, and let's do them that wide. I don't know if that'll be too wide or not. And we're going to fold them in half, like so. And then this would stick onto the back of the door, like so. So yeah, that would work. So we'll do that. That's going to go there. So let's miter that off. Let's see what's coming in a little bit. And it's on the wrong side. So we'll do that one for that one. Okay. I think that's okay. Yeah. So let's glue that down. And then the other two I will pause and get those done, because I'm not going to be doing anything any different, and I'm sure I've done that the wrong way, haven't I? It really does not matter. Okay, so then we've got that piece, and obviously the wood's going in a totally different direction. Again, that really doesn't matter. They're not things that you're even going to pick up on. So that's that one. We'll do this one. It's going to have to be folded the other way, isn't it? Yeah. So that's going to go there. I don't know why I can never think which way you should miter them, but yeah, I just get really confused with that. But at least we've got nothing sticking out either end, and that's, you know, the whole point of mitering. So that's that. Okay, and I'm going to pause and do these two. Okay, so they're all done. So I'm going to match them up with some of the Scenic photographs, well, paintings again from the Daniel Bedingfield. Gosh, Gordon Bedingfield. Oh, I like that one with the doobie-doo. So I'm going to use the art glitter, and I'm just going to go all around the frame part. I want to make sure, you know, there's quite a lot on, and trying to get to each side so it sticks nice, because obviously there's not that much to stick down. Well, this one there is, but the others there isn't. And then I shall place it on the image. I shall leave it for a little while before I try and cut it out. Let's go across the bottom. Just move it to the side a little bit more, yeah. So I'm going to press the frame down. Okay, then I'll just put that to one side. Got this other large one, so this is a large doll. What does this look like? Ooh. Kind of like the ones with paths. Yeah, I like that one. So let's we just got some ink into there. Yeah, wrong glue. Okay, so I really want to make sure that this is covered, because it's only got a thin. So these pieces, I'm either going to use them as journal cards, or they could be mounted onto something else. So this is like oh, let me think about that. Okay, so I want that about there. Where's my phone folder? Okay, I think that's all pressed down. Just want to open it because I don't want, obviously, the glue to have seeped through and then the doors to to be shut, but I don't want to open them too much that it's pulling on there. So that's that one. So I've got these two. I feel like I've dropped some somewhere. So I think that would be a good one on there. Yep. So that's hardly any gluing at all. So again, I'll just press it down so it's thin, not bulky. We've got this one. Yeah, like that. So we'll pop that around here. So yeah, it is a little bit fiddly. I think making a couple at a time is probably your best bet, but don't make too many that it's a massive job. I think I've kind of got the right amount. But yeah, it's not something you'd want to be making, you know. Ooh, fancy a door and then going through it all just for one door. There's I think there's lots of kits on Etsy with doors. You might have some kits what's just got, you know, a random door on there. I know the Alice kit, one of the ephemera kits has got 2 doors in it. So that's that one. And right, so we've got 2 left. I think I'm liking the colours of this one. Yeah, that would be nice around there. So we'll pop that on there. So I did take a load of fussy cuts on holiday, and I did get quite a lot done. I bought a little fussy cut kit of books and a little fussy cut kit of suitcases. So I printed those normal size, and then I did them 2 to a page to get a variety of sizes. So I did those, and then I bought a fussy cut frame kit. And again, I did those 1 to a page and then 2 to a page. So I sat and cut those out. And I printed off some wallpaper type papers before I left, and I've cut those out. So that's that one. Okay. And last one. Shame we've not got a path, but we haven't. So maybe there, because I don't think you want to open the door and it just be a load of bushes. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Just let's not bother. Let's not bother. It fits, and that's all that matters. Okay, so that's all our doors done. Yep. Okay, go back to the first one and get that cut out. Then again, I will pause and come back when I've done them all. So Now, if you was doing it as an outside, I mean, that looks lovely. But it depends how you're using yours. But I'm using them as if this is the inside of the house and you're opening the door, and the scenery is what's outside the door, even though the doors are probably more external. You know, that would probably be outside, but that doesn't matter. I suppose if you've got big grand doors like this, they would probably be as grand on both sides actually. Okay, so then I would ink back around there. Before I get rid of these, I will be checking if any of them are worth saving, and I think this could be a tag at a later point, so I will save those. I shall see you in a tick. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think about it, because obviously when I did that, you can see all that. So I don't know why I didn't do that. So yeah, if you do them like that, obviously lay your image over like that, and then obviously you can't then see all that hinge. So that's that. I'm going to leave it there for today. I've not inked around them again, so I will do that before tomorrow. I'm going to come back tomorrow and finish these off, and hopefully get some other things done. So time has absolutely flown. Yeah, a little bit more talkative than I thought I would be, but yeah, I've still not really told you about my holiday. I suppose, you know, it'll take me a few days to you know, to keep remembering snippets and say, oh yeah. So if I leave these like this till tomorrow, and yeah, we'll finish those off. I feel like I've got one missing. Thought it's as if I'd done more than those. So yeah, I did that one like that. So that's those. Right, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.